Okay, the season 2 premiere of the hit action drama, The Equalizer, kicks off this Sunday. And guess what? On Wednesday, they were literally outside our building filming the show. Yep, that is PIX Plaza right there as the Equalizer production team began to set up for the day's shoot. And we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. But for now, we have the talented Mr. Kittles, a.k.a. Detective Dante, to tell us all about this season. Please welcome Tory Kittles to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, I was like, why did I not meet you before Wednesday? I could have been chilling on set, saying, I know Detective Dante.
Listen, we were on your street, we were on your block. You should have come down. You should have said hello.
I didn't even know. I didn't, because first of all, restraining orders and OG are like this. So I didn't want to get a restraining order. So next time I can show up and drop your name.
And security's tight. Security's very tight on the block.
Exactly. And there's a wanted poster of me that says, keep this girl away from every set. So we don't want that to happen. But, sir, this is huge because Sunday is the big day. Season 2 premieres. We have a clip. We're going to take a look, and then we can chit-chat, okay?
Okay.
What, Delilah?
Dante. How's it going, Detective?
It's been a day.
Is everything okay?
No, listen, I want to hire you. There's something I need. Equalized.
Is everything okay?
Well. Oh, how the tables have turned, Detective Dante. How the tables have turned. And you know what I mean,
because... We've come a long way.
Yeah, right?
We've come a very long way since the start of last season.
All right, so talk to us about this change of mind for Detective Dante wanting something equalized.
Well, something very tragic happens to Detective Dante, and the only person who can help him out with this particular case is the Equalizer, and so he reaches out to her. It's sort of a 180 from the relationship that they had at the beginning of the season last year. They sort of warmed up to each other throughout the middle of the season, and then once they got into the end of the season, they were, sort of exhibiting, some might say chemistry, some might say little flirtatious happenings going on between the two of them, and now he needs her.
He sure does. I was gonna say about the chemistry thing because that's word on the street. Everyone's like, is there gonna be romance? I don't know. We have to wait.
That's the word. The word on the street is there is a possibility for some romance this season.
Okay, we're here for that. I was going to say Detective Dante, not even. I'm on this. All right, so when the show premiered, by the way, we were all talking about how groundbreaking it is to have a black woman in the role of the Equalizer. And Queen Latifah is a real-life equalizer because she knows how to handle any and everything and any role thrown at her. And you can attest to this because you've worked with her not once, not twice. This is your, third time working with her?
I've been very lucky to work with her. This is the third time. We started sort of our professional relationship, I guess, more than 10 years ago. The first time was still Magnolias. And then we did a film called Bessie, which she was incredible in. And now she gets to step into these iconic shoes in this iconic role played by, Edward Woodward and Denzel Washington, and make it her own. This is, it's very exciting to have a black woman, in these shoes. And I think it's speaking to so many people. I can't tell you the amount of love that I've gotten in particular. And, people always want to know what's it like to work with her. What's she like? Is she amazing? She is all of that. She is all of that. And, I don't know if there was anybody else that could have stepped into these shoes the way that she has.
Yep, agreed. And let's talk about you and your talented self. Because you come from a small town in Florida, and now you're doing big things in Hollywood on the small screen, the big screen, the stage. And by stage, I mean theater, because you do Shakespeare. I'm doing to impress you with my
Is that your Shakespeare?
I know, yeah. And also, on top of that, I also hear that you play the piano and that you compose music for your characters. What in the what? Is that true?
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I like to come up with scores, my own theme songs for every individual character. It sort of helps me stay grounded in where the character is in terms of the story and where the narrative is going. Sometimes we shoot out of sequence, and so it's an easy reference for me to go back to if musically I can hear it and I know where the character is living in that particular time and where it's supposed to be. And it's just a lot of fun. I love music. It was one of the things my grandmother instilled in me when I was a kid growing up. And so it's helped me a lot. You know, music is sort of like, you know, songs in the key of life. It's like there's music for every occasion.
Okay. And I love music, but I can't play any instrument. I'm just going to sit in the background and clap for you and cheer you on. And not just for your music, but for the show. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Maybe next time you can come by and we can find a piano and then we can do soundtracks for, or like compose scores for each and every one of us in here.
You know, next time we'll put you on the list so you can get in. Don't worry about security. You just pull up.
All right, I will pull up. And this Sunday, we are going to pull up to see you in action on The Equalizer when it premieres on CBS. Thank you, Mr. Kittle. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.